Yeah, but I got to be prepared, and I felt like I did some good, did some bad, but defense and this guy right here really pulled it out for us.
What did Cam look like in pregame warmups, and I mean, how did they ultimately reach the decision that he wasn't going to be able to go?
Cam's like a real smart guy, so he knows if I'm going to go out in the field, I need to be 100% to help the team. And if he has that feeling, I'm going to hold the team back with my injury or anything I'm going to do, I need to step back. So he's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He's always ready to help the team.
Kai, take me through that long run.
Um, I heard the play call. I'm like, oh, can it be another one? And I seen a guy just come through the line of scrimmage just like last week, gave him a little stiffy, and I'm like, all right, tackle. No, missed tackle. I was just thinking, man, we need to get from backed up. Coach is putting the ball in my hands. Let me see what I can do with it, and just keep moving your feet, and special things happen.
Dorian, you were able to kind of make some big chunk plays for Utah, keep the offense moving. How did it feel just to be out there, kind of moving the offense and doing what you did?
It felt really great being out there with the guys, driving up and down the field and just moving the ball really well.
Was it the wildest catch you've ever had?
Nah.
No? Okay, so what's the wildest?
I got a lot. Like I got a couple in my head I could think of.
Smith, what do you feel like the defense did today that limited OSU's offense up until the end there?
Yeah, it's all about our culture, RSMB, Relentless, Smart, Nasty Ball Hawks. Scally does a great job to get us prepared and kind of have a good feeling of what they want to do and what they want to run. So I feel like it's definitely coach just having us prepared.
Yeah, and then Mackay and Isaac and even Dorian, they score on 2 drives there, and it's up to you guys to close the game. What was your mentality heading into that final drive, and what was going on in the huddle for you guys to ultimately close it out with that run there?
I had full trust in our offensive line and Mackay. I'm sure everyone knew we were going to run the ball because all we needed was 10 yards. And those guys on that field were like, this is the best 10 yards of our life. And Mackay plowed it right through that hole and got the first down.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the O Block for real. They was creating some nice holes. They were staying man on man, and I was just able to read through a lot of it. And on that last drive, I think we got 3 yards first, and then we got another 6 or 2 yards or something like that. And I'm like, okay, we need 3 more. And shout out to the O Block. They made a lane, and I was just like, I just need 3, and went through the gap.
Mackay, could you feel the offensive line generating more push? It felt like you guys were just getting closer and closer to breaking them off. Could you feel that as the game progressed?
Yeah, I did. Like I said, they were getting a lot of push. They had their times where a couple guys got through, but other than those couple times, the whole game we were getting pushed, and we were getting nice little 5, 6, 10-yard runs, and ultimately that's what led up to the big run.
Smith, was there anything said as a defense after they scored their first touchdown and looked like they were going to come back, or kind of how that talk us through that kind of?
Our mindset is just cool, calm, and collective always. No matter the circumstance, we're always gonna be even. It was an even kill, even still, whatever it is, and just always just trust that the players on the field are gonna make big time plays.
I think there was good and bad today, but when it mattered, 4th downs, you made the plays you had to make. Where do you draw that confidence to make those runs on 4th and 2 and dive through a defender?
Teams trusting me, so I got to go make a play. They were giving us 0 coverage pretty much the whole game. No one was man up on me. So when I broke that pocket, I knew I was going to be there. And seeing that one guy in that first down, I got to go get it. So I went right through him.
Mackay, it's back-to-back weeks where you've just had 2 gashing runs that have really opened up the offense there in the 3rd quarter. What do you think has allowed, whether it's off-season work or things that you're preparing, that's allowed you to make those types of big plays? And how does it feel now that you're making them?
It feels pretty good. Honestly, I've been trying to work for a long time to get, this is the most carries I ever had. I've been working for the last 5, 6 years to try to get to this level to where coaches, trusted me and believe in me to have 25 carries too. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm finally glad that, I got everybody's trust in order to give me the ball. And, I'm just trying to go out there and make plays, and those plays will come. And it's not on, everybody wants them to be on the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, run. But, if you keep getting the rock, I get more comfortable as the game goes on. Big ones will bust like that. So, yeah.
It's just one game. It was just one game, but how important was this win over Oklahoma State in your guys' mind?
I felt like we could have put a lot more on them, honestly. Some mishaps on my part, but I feel like the offense executed pretty well. I'm looking at this right now, and I see that we had 42 minutes and they had 17. That's how you control a game.
Yep.
Defense did their part, keeping them off the field. Damn, 17 minutes. That's how you keep someone off the field.
And I just want to, I didn't play the greatest first half. Fumble, another fumble, but recovered one of them. And then I missed a blitz pickup, a crucial blitz pickup that led to an interception in the first half. So I want to, apologize to the team for that, and apologize to the fans for, keeping you, on your toes. But that second half, we're a great second half team. Now we just got to fix it in the first half.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay, brother.
All right, made that a lot more dramatic than we needed to, but we hung on, got the win. Proud of our guys. Didn't always play as smart as we needed to. Had a chance to really put the game away completely. Let them back in it. Credit them for continuing to fight and battle. Very proud of the freshman quarterback. He's, to go, when you put things in perspective, you come into a number 14 team in the country's home stadium with a freshman Q, true freshman Q, and come away with a win. That's pretty impressive. And so proud of our guys, proud of him, proud of Mekhi Bernard. Gave us another huge day, nearly 200 yards. We were the more physical football team without question. Rushed for 2.5, gave up about 50 yards or less rushing, so that tells the tale of the line of scrimmage right there. Made some nice plays up the field on the balls at times, and then we let some things, the quarterback stuck some things in there that we just didn't play as well. But overall, great start to the Big 12 conference schedule, and it's just every week now, well, a couple byes mixed in, but we got to get ready for a tough game next week. Apparently, we came out of the game pretty healthy. We'll find out a lot more tomorrow. We got some bumps and bruises, but I think we came out with nothing significant, I hope. Cam, I know the timeline. When he's ready, he'll be ready. That's all I can say. We were hoping he'd be ready this week. It was literally a game time decision. It wasn't game day. It was game time. When we came in the locker room after all the warm-ups, had a little conference, and decided that gave us the best chance to win was Isaac. Cam agreed, and that's the direction we went. So that's that. Yeah, proud of the defense. Defense played lights out up until midpoint of that fourth quarter. Then we got a little soft. But anyway, good win, really good win, and just got to keep going, 1 week at a time. Questions?
How'd you handle the reps at quarterback this week?
We split them. The days were different. It wasn't the same every single day. So Cam took the majority a couple of the days. Isaac took the majority of the other 2 days. So that's how we handled it. As we got closer to the game and Cam wasn't progressing as much as we had thought he would, then we shifted the balance of the reps.
Coach, you're now 29-4 when you run for at least 200 yards since 2019. What does that say about your team and how you feel about your
Well, it says we should try to run for 200 yards every week. That's for sure, obviously. But it's our MO. Our MO is to be a physical run team, play action pass off that run game. And you saw the touchdown to Brent Keith. That was maybe the biggest play of the game, certainly one of the biggest plays of the game. Down where we were trying to milk the clock, and they were stacking the box with every defender, and Brent, that was a great catch, great concentration. But yeah, if you can run the football, I mean, we controlled the football for 47 minutes, or 42 minutes and change, and they were 17 and change. That's a huge discrepancy, huge. We make 22 or 3 first downs, they make 11. And so, again, there's some really statistical imbalances that say we should have won that game by a lot more, but that's how it is. You never discount a win, particularly against a ranked opponent on the road. And so, like I said, I couldn't be more proud of our football team right now.
Kyle, what were the factors that ultimately went into the decision not to play Cam this week? Because it seemed like every indication was that he was going to start even.
What was those indications? I missed those.
There was just pregame reports that.
From who? Not from me. We got a mole in the building. I don't know, but no, it was give and take the whole week. There was no point during the week where we thought, oh yeah, he's going to go. It was literally all the way up until we were 20 minutes from kickoff when we went in after warm-ups.
Is it an issue with gripping the football?
Well, we don't ever talk about injuries as far as what they are or the extent or anything like that. but we just felt that Isaac gave us the best chance to win today.
Were you guys able to slow down Ollie Gordon today?
Well, we've never faced him, so it was our first time facing him, and the tape last year is very impressive. Hasn't really got on track yet this year. I'm sure he will, but he hasn't yet. And so we were pleased that he waited one more week to get on track because he's a terrific back, over 2,000 yards of offense last year. But this year he just hasn't found his groove just yet. But he will. He's too good a player not to.
Was there anything different in those last 2 touchdowns from Oklahoma State? The defense changed, or was it just they found opportunities?
They made some plays, and we didn't play as well as we needed to. Yeah. So.
How big is a spark plug, Mackay Bernard, been for this offense the past 2 weeks, given you haven't had Cam and you have a young quarterback there?
Huge for us. He's been instrumental to our success this whole season. We got to be careful. He's not, as I said many times, he's not a 25 carry a game back. I don't know, what did he carry it today? You guys should know. Should be right at the tip of your tongue.
25.
Okay, that's max. That's probably more. That's probably about 5 carries more than we would have chose to. But he's so good. He's a terrific running back. But it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So we got to try to make sure we give him the reps accordingly.
What did you like about Isaac's performance, and where does he need to improve?
I liked that he just kept hanging in there, never got down on himself, threw a couple picks, didn't flinch. You saw his ability to run. He ripped off that 40 or 50-yard run. That was huge at that point in time. Dipped his shoulder and made another tough run down in the red zone that got us the first down. He's just a competitor. He's a competitor, just like Cam is. They're both just complete competitive guys that want to win, and very confident guys, both of them.
Is there any competition there during the week?
Is there competition this
Is
week?
the quarterback position open?
And do we have a quarterback controversy? Is that what you're
I
trying to stir
wanted
up?
avoid that, but do you have a
You want
quarterback
to stir
controversy?
that up? I'll take the 5th on that because of you. I don't know. PK, I don't think so. Cam Rising's won 2 championships for us. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the country, and when he's ready to go, that most likely is the direction we will go. Can't see that being any different. I guess you never say never, but can't see that changing. Let's go to the Eagles at the Sphere. They're on. They started last night, PK said.